every Irishman and every Irish woman is a local in every part of Ireland, our country, our Ireland, and we will fight like hell to save her. If loving my country makes me far right, then I am proudly far right, because an Ireland without Irish people will no longer be Ireland. Nigeria belongs to the Nigerians. Hungary belongs to the Hungarians. Poland belongs to the Polish. Do you agree with me that Ireland belongs to the Irish? The people of Castleblaney have risen. The people of Carrickmacross have risen. And the people of Ireland are rising. We are going to take back our country. We are taking our country back. I want to address what McCarthy said on Northern Sound today. He spoke about the outsiders coming to these meetings in Monaghan and saying hurty words about Sinn Féin. Well, Matt, I have news for you. Every Irishman and every Irish woman is a local in every part of Ireland, our country, our Ireland, and we will fight like hell to save her.
Hey! Come on!
The outsiders, Matt, are not myself and Van Martin. You addressed those comments to me about that. Those comments were about me and Van Martin. Matt, the outsiders are the criminal, illegal, immigrant invaders that are blotting the landscape of Ireland.
Hey!
Our treacherous government, Micheál Martin, the T-Boy, young Harris, Simon Harris. As an aside, I'd say it's a long time since Micheál Martin read the proclamation. I recommend he reads it again. And I doubt Simon Harris has ever read the Irish Proclamation.
No.
We, the Irish people, are being force-fed a diet of synthetic diversity. And anyone who stands up and challenges the invasion of our country is called a racist, a xenophobe. We don't give a damn. You can call us what you want. If loving my country makes me far right, then I am proudly far right. We got news today that the plantation centre in Ballybay has been cancelled. They're not going to use it anymore. That's people pressure, okay? The people in Coolock stopped the old Crown Paints factory being used as a plantation centre. People power works, and we have to get that message across to the people of Ireland. People that are afraid to turn out and be counted. They're afraid of being labelled as far right, and they're afraid of being called other hurty words by our discredited mainstream media. Get up, get out, and be counted, and save our country, because an Ireland without Irish people will no longer be Ireland. Now, talking about McCarthy, you know, I don't really take anything he says seriously, because a man who belongs to a party that can't even define what a woman is has no credibility. I have a question for you, Matt. Nigeria belongs to the Nigerians. Hungary belongs to the Hungarians. Poland belongs to the Polish. Do you agree with me that Ireland belongs to the Irish? The people, the great people in Coolock, the great people of Coolock, they were battered, bruised and bullied by the guards on behalf of our quisling, traitorous government. But they would not yield, and they won. They claimed victory. The plantation centre is not going into the old Crown Paints factory. For a very good reason. Because if the government had been stupid enough to put planters into that premises and turn it into a plantation centre, they would have had to recruit an extra 10,000 guards to protect it. I'm not advocating violence, but it's time to stop the nicey words, to get out and protest, to robustly protest, to make the plantation owners understand that we are not going to lose our country. We're not going to allow these traitors to steal our country and to make Irish people a minority in our own country, strangers in our own land.
Come on,
There are tens of thousands of people working in this country on work permits. And our government have deliberately muddied the waters, equating the good people here to work hard on work permits with the illegal invaders. Okay? They are equating the invaders with the people that are here legally to work on work permits. Alright? Now, in relation to work permits, a work permit should be just that, a work permit. It should not be a pathway to Irish citizenship. And I think we're going to have to demand that the government cease the citizenship programme. Stop giving out Irish citizenship, because it's a farce at this stage. There are people getting Irish citizenship that can't say dog and cat in English, let alone Oscailga. There should be at least a 10-year waiting period between coming into this country legally and applying for Irish citizenship. It should take at least 10 years, okay? Now, provided that the person has been law-abiding for that 10 years and has not been a burden on the state. Now, let's talk about burdens on the state. Joseph Pushka, the parasite, Roma Gypsy, was convicted of brutally murdering Aisling Murphy. There are parasites like Joseph Pushka walking around Castleblaney, Carrymacross, Monaghan, Cavan, and throughout every town in this region and in this country. It's time that stop. On the 1st of January 2004, I was a guard in Clonmess, okay? And Ireland became a dumping ground for European-based criminals and social welfare tourists, okay? We continue to be a dumping ground to this day. But in addition to that, we are now a dumping ground for the rest of the world. As we speak, and these are the words of Mary Robinson, the ex-president of Ireland, not me, there are at least 200 million people from North Africa actively trying to get into Europe. At least 200 million people actively trying to get into Europe, okay? Many of those people have earmarked Treasure Island as their destination of choice. Every single person that travels to Ireland through safe countries and claims asylum is a bogus asylum seeker and should be deported in a matter of hours, and they should not be allowed to enter the asylum seeker process. They should not be allowed to spend 10 years in the courts fighting expulsion from the country, okay? But no, they are coming in here in their droves from the UK and from other safe countries in Europe. We are a joke. We are the laughing stock of Europe. And as other European countries tighten up their borders, as the AfD have forced the German government to do, we are going to be an even more attractive location for these parasites, okay? We are in trouble. We are only 0.6% of the population of the world. We are an ethnic group. The Irish people are only a small ethnic group. And within a short few years, we will be a minority in this country. I mean, we have to take action, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot just sit back and watch our country be destroyed. I will fight until my last breath to save this great country and to save the great people of Ireland, okay? And I know you will too, all right? This is Ireland, our Ireland, and we will fight like hell to save her. Thank you very, very much.
Come on, John.